Hello and a very warm welcome to Parliament This Week, your weekly roundup of all important developments in Parliament. I'm Kriti Mishra, and now let's begin the show. The department-related Parliamentary Standing Committee on Health and Family Welfare has selected the subject Vaccine Development, Distribution, Management and Mitigation of Pandemic COVID-19 for detailed examination and report thereon. Take a look at this detailed report.
As India gets ready for COVID-19 vaccine, states are preparing for an imminent rollout. To ensure that phase 1 of COVID-19 vaccination drive goes glitch-free, states across India organized a dry run on Saturday. The department-related Parliamentary Standing Committee on Health and Family Welfare has selected the topic Vaccine Development, Distribution, Management and Mitigation of Pandemic COVID-19 for detailed examination and report thereon. The panel is headed by Rajya Sabha member Ram Gopal Yadav. The Committee on Health and Family Welfare is governed by Rules 268 to 277 of the Rules of Procedure and Conduct of Business in the Council of States or the Rajya Sabha. The functions assigned to the committee pertains to the consideration of demands for grants of the related ministries and departments and examination of bills when referred to the committee by the chairman of the Rajya Sabha or the speaker of the Lok Sabha. Kriti Mishra, Rajya Sabha TV.
Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla has granted extension of time to the Standing Committee on Social Justice and Empowerment for examination and presentation of the report on the Maintenance and Welfare of Parents and Senior Citizens Amendment Bill 2019. Here are the details.
Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla has granted extension of time to the Standing Committee on Social Justice and Empowerment to examine and present the report on the Maintenance and Welfare of Parents and Senior Citizens Amendment Bill 2019 up to 31st of January 2021. The bill was introduced in the Lok Sabha on 11th December 2019. It was referred to the Standing Committee on 23rd December 2019. In the 2011 census, citizens above the age of 60 years comprise 8.6% of India's population. Their share of the population is projected to grow to 21% by 2050. The bill amends the Maintenance and Welfare of Parents and Senior Citizens Act 2007. It expands the definition of maintenance and welfare and removes the ceiling of 10,000 rupees as maintenance. It includes the preference to dispose of applications of senior citizens above the age of 80 years. It also proposes registration of senior citizens care homes and home care service agencies. It further seeks to ensure that minimum standards are maintained at senior citizen care homes. The bill includes the appointment of nodal police officers for senior citizens at every police station and district-level special police unit with a helpline for senior citizens. Kriti Mishra's report for Rajya Sabha TV.
And Rajya Sabha Chairman M. Venkaiah Naidu has nominated newly elected or re-elected members of Rajya Sabha to the department-related parliamentary standing committees. Let's take a look.
Professor Ram Gopal Yadav has been nominated to the department-related Parliamentary Standing Committee of Health and Family Welfare. Neeraj Shekhar has been nominated to the department-related Parliamentary Standing Committee on Home Affairs. Hardwar Dubey has been nominated to the department-related Parliamentary Standing Committee of Personnel, Public Grievances, Law and Justice. Seema Dwivedi has been nominated to the department-related Parliamentary Standing Committee on Science and Technology, Environment, Forests and Climate Change. Sushil Kumar Modi has been nominated to the department-related Parliamentary Standing Committee on Transport, Tourism and Culture. B.L. Verma has been nominated to the Committee of Agriculture. Arun Singh has been nominated to the department-related Parliamentary Standing Committee on Chemicals and Fertilizers. Brijlal has been nominated to the department-related Parliamentary Standing Committee of External Affairs. Naresh Bansal has been nominated to the Committee on Labour. Chandraprabha, Narayan Koragappa and Ramji have been nominated to the panel on Social Justice and Empowerment. Professor Ram Gopal Yadav has been appointed as the chairman of department-related Parliamentary Standing Committee on Health and Family Welfare from 23rd December 2020. Kriti Mishra, Rajya Sabha TV.
And Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla has made changes in respect of nominations of members to the department-related parliamentary standing committees. Take a look.
Deep Singh Shankar Singh Rathore was nominated from the Committee on Water Resources to the Committee on Energy. Dr. Sanjeev Kumar Singhri has been nominated from the Committee on Food, Consumer Affairs and Public Distribution to the Committee on Chemicals and Fertilizers. Nandingam Suresh has been nominated from the Committee on Chemicals and Fertilizers to the Committee on Food, Consumer Affairs and Public Distribution, while Rajveer Singh has been nominated from the Committee on Home Affairs to the Committee on Education, Women, Children, Youth and Sports. PP Muhammad Faisal has been nominated from the Committee on Personnel, Public Grievances, Law and Justice to the Committee on Home Affairs. Sumlata Amrish has been nominated from the Committee on Commerce to the Committee on Information Technology. There are 24 departmentally related standing committees or DRSCs. Each one oversees a set of ministries. 8 are under the Rajya Sabha and 16 under the Lok Sabha.
President Ramnath Kovind, Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu, Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla greeted fellow citizens for the new year, suggesting all to move forward unitedly in this difficult time amid the COVID-19 pandemic.
Extending greetings on the new year, President Ramnath Kovind expressed hope that the people of the country will move ahead with renewed energy to achieve the common goal of India's progress. The President, in a series of tweets, said that challenges that arose out of the COVID-19 situation strengthened the country's determination to move forward together. He also called for creating an inclusive society that promotes peace and goodwill. In a message, Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu said, "The new year is an occasion that reinforces our spirit of optimism, hope and bonhomie." Mentioning the coronavirus pandemic across the globe, hitting almost every sector, including the economy, health, security, Vice President Naidu said, "Let us enter the new year 2021 with renewed commitment and hope to fight and defeat this pandemic." Taking to Twitter, Prime Minister Narendra Modi hoped that the new year 2021 will bring good health, joy and prosperity to the people of the country. He also expressed his gratitude towards doctors, healthcare workers, pharmacists and other frontline workers in coronavirus pandemic at foundation stone laying ceremony of AIIMS Rajkot in Gujarat. Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla also extended greetings on the new year. He said, and I quote, "As we celebrate and welcome the year 2021, let us rededicate ourselves to nation building." Bureau Report, Rajya Sabha TV.
And for the Rajya Sabha, the year 2020 was marked by a set of landmarks in respect of its functioning and the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. During the year 2020, the annual productivity of Rajya Sabha has been 82.27%, the highest annual productivity during the last 11 years since 2010.
In a year impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic, Rajya Sabha held the budget and the monsoon sessions. The upper house had 33 sittings in both sessions combined. However, each session lost 8 sittings due to the pandemic. The budget session had 23 sittings as against a scheduled 31. The monsoon session was held for 10 sittings against the scheduled 18. The upper house could not have the winter session on account of the pandemic situation. During the year, Rajya Sabha Chairman M. Venkaiah Naidu made references to the consistently higher levels of productivity in the upper house in the last few sessions. He said the trend indicates that the ship of Rajya Sabha sailing through stormy waters has been steadied. Regular monitoring by the chairman also led to an improvement in the average attendance at the meetings of the 8 department-related Parliament standing committees. For the first time, attendance crossed 50% of the total membership of each committee. The Rajya Sabha passed 39 bills in 2020, 12 were passed in the budget session, while 27 were passed in the monsoon session. The House spent a high 57% of its functional time on legislative work in the monsoon session. The general average is 28%. For the first time in its 69-year history, the upper house functioned from multiple locations. In the monsoon session, physical distancing norms led to members being seated in the chambers of the Lok Sabha and 4 galleries of Rajya Sabha as well. Chairman M. Venkaiah Naidu held extensive discussions with the Speaker of Lok Sabha and officials of the Rajya Sabha Secretariat for holding a flawless monsoon session. He also held 2 mock sessions of the Rajya Sabha for acquainting himself with the demands of the multi-locational functioning of the upper house. Kriti Mishra's report for Rajya Sabha TV.
So that's all I have for you in this edition of Parliament this week. Thanks for watching and stay tuned to Rajya Sabha TV.